building a stranger's house in Bloxburg. So she said in the chat that she wanted someone to build her house. So I decided to build her house for her because I got kind of bored and didn't really know what to do. So I asked her for the style of her house that she wanted, and she said that she wanted a cozy house. So I got started on building the layout. She also said that she wanted a big house, so I was doing a layout for that, and I just sped it up a lot so you guys wouldn't have to watch me struggling with my layout. Then I did the flooring, and if you guys want to copy the layout for this house, you can. This video isn't really sped up that much, so if you want to, you can copy it. And this is like a cozy house, so I tried to make it more like a smaller house, because cozy houses aren't like mansions. And also, the stranger, her name is Mexico, she didn't have any game passes, and so I couldn't build a second story. Also, I only had a budget of around $69, so I had to be careful with how much I'm spending. But even if I ran out of budget, which, by the way, spoiler, I didn't, so I would be able to like increase my budget using my own money. Then I put windows around the house, and I was using traditional windows to match the front door. And now I'm adding door frames and doors. And so I have 2 door frames, one leading to the kitchen and one for the hallway. And then I use doors for the rooms. And I actually use the French double doors, but I actually wanted to use the classic double doors because the French ones are transparent and you want some privacy when you're in your room. So I switched that out, and then I put doors for all the bathrooms and the other bedrooms in the house. And here I was eating oranges, so I was just AFK for a little while. So don't mind me, the screen's just going to keep playing for a little bit. You're just going to have to like wait until I start building again. Also, I ended up adding the stranger on Roblox, so there will probably be the next part tomorrow or the day after, because it takes me a while to edit these videos, but now that I use my own voice and then I change it using the voice changer and then I put auto captions, it might be faster for me to edit, but I still have to like record the videos, which also takes time. I don't even remember how long I was gone for, but I didn't think it would be this long because this video is sped up at 5.6 times. And I lied, so now I'm back. So I started with the entryway, so I put down a welcome mat and I added a console table. And then I started decorating it with some books and like a placemat. And in this build, I'm going to be using a lot of reds and browns because that's just like, it just gives fall, and fall is like cozy. So there's going to be some like wood and then like a lot of fabric texture and plaid. Also comment down below your favorite season, because my least favorite is actually fall, but bloxburg just makes it so much better because it just feels so cozy and everything is like so aesthetic. And now I'm finishing up the entry area by adding some paintings and a hat stand to obviously put your hats and coats and stuff. Then I finished the entry area by putting 2 pairs of slippers, and then I got started on the living room. So I used the log sofa and 2 log armchairs because it matches with the console table. And then I put a console table behind the sofa, and I deleted a few things on it and put some plants beside the books. Then I was going to place down a coffee table, but I realized that there wasn't a lot of space to add like a TV or something. And the log coffee table was also really short, and it took up a lot of room, so instead I just used a fireplace, because cozy homes don't often have TVs, and I just realized that. And I put books and plants above the fireplace. And I know I have like a thing of fire hazards on my channel. I don't care if that plant lights up. If it lights up, that's technically not my fault. We can blame it on Nezuko because it's her house. And then I was going to put some decorations on the fireplace, and I was going to put those vases, but then I noticed that there was one where there's already 3, and so I colored them to be fall colors, and I put paintings above the fireplace because there was a little bit of an empty space, and then I put down some coffee tables, which are the smaller log coffee tables, and then I put books and some other decorations that would take up space. Also, I realized that I said coffee tables instead of end tables. Those are actually log end tables, so I lied. And then I just had to put slippers underneath the console table because the more slippers you have, the more cozy it feels. And I also forgot to add a rug underneath the sofas, and so I added that. And then I replaced the pillows with some other pillows because those pillows were just too round for me. And I tried to put a blanket, but Nezuko didn't have any game passes, so I just screwed my idea of that. And then I got started on the kitchen by placing down some counters. And yes, I was struggling a lot with the kitchen because there were like windows everywhere, and I was trying to place a few things down, but it didn't exactly let me. And so I was here for like 20 or 30 minutes. So like I said, I was here for a while, and so I'm going to cut this recording, and I'm going to skip to the part where I actually kind of get close to finishing the kitchen, but then I have to add like some details, and I actually ended up adding an island bench. Then I finished by putting down all the cabinets, and I painted them, and then I actually changed my mind, and I wanted to change one of these cabinets to be the glass one with the shelves in it. And I also wanted to add an oven hood, but that didn't go exactly as planned because now I couldn't put the cabinets back there. And so I deleted that, and I tried to use the one that didn't take up so much space, but you have to use a half cabinet to put that underneath. So I replaced the cabinet with a half cabinet and put the oven hood, but then now it wasn't properly centered, and so I had to switch out some other cabinets for these half ones because I wanted it to look more like a smooth transition between cabinets. And then I replaced some other ones with a microwave cabinet and another glass shelf one. And something that bothers me in bloxburg is when the cabinet and the counter, the handles of them, they don't line up. And so I had to line that up, and that's probably the thing that took me the most time in the kitchen. And I was going to decorate the kitchen, and I saw that there was like a dish rack that I've never seen before. Like, I didn't even know bloxburg had these, but I was just probably being a fool, and it's probably from the new fast food update. Anyway, moving on. So I was decorating the kitchen with some utensils, and like you already saw, the dish rack. And then I added wall trim because I saw in the kitchen that there were no wall trims, and then I forgot to add it. So I added it to the entire house because it just separates the wall a little bit more, and it gives the wall some more texture. What? I don't know what I was trying to say, but I meant texture. What? Like, no. I don't know what I'm trying to say today, but I meant structure. Okay, that was the second time I actually messed this thing up. It's structure, you fool. Now I have to keep that in my brain because I'm going to say texture again. Back to the kitchen, I forgot to add a sink, and so I just quickly placed a kitchen sink. And I used these wood paneling as the help nothing is processing through my brain. What I meant was to, oh my god, this is the second time this happened. I have to stop doing this. I meant it was supposed to be the bottom wall paneling, the wall trim. Yeah, no, I can't speak today. Do you guys ever just like, you randomly forget what to say, and your like brain isn't processing anything? That was me 2 or 3. I actually don't remember times in this video. Also, I added a dining room because there wasn't enough space in my kitchen. So here, actually no, that's not my kitchen. That's Nezuko's kitchen. Such a fool. Anyway, I was putting a table there because you want more seating options. Although there's already an island bench, I also noticed that I used the log stools instead of the log chairs, and so I put the log stools at the kitchen island since I didn't want to waste Nezuko's hard-earned money, and so I replaced the dining chairs with log chairs. And the table runner on the dining table was just looking so scrumptiously yum, and so I copied it onto the island bench of the kitchen. And I know it doesn't fit properly, but that's okay. Yeah, it bothers me too. It's fine, okay? Let's just ignore this. It's not my house, so I'm not going to see it again. Or maybe I will, but no. And then I started decorating the dining table, so I put a placemat And then I put some plates and like utensils on it, but I was struggling to find these utensils. Like, look at me, I'm literally struggling to search things up. And then after a while of searching, I actually finally found it. No, I didn't find it. Sorry, I found candles, and they're like vintage candles. They look cute, and they just fit the theme a lot. And I finally found the utensils. And so I placed it down, and then instead of placing each thing individually, I actually just copied the placemat, because, I'm lazy. And doing this one by one would waste so much time, and I was kind of in a rush, so I was going to try to finish as soon as possible. And then I found these small mugs, and they looked really good, except they didn't really fit everywhere, so I only put them at 2 spots, because they just look good there. And I don't care if they're asymmetrical, and the dining room was really empty. And so okay, I need to stop. Okay, so there were a lot of empty spaces in the dining room area, so I was going to try to cover that up with paintings, but it was still kind of plain. And so, yeah. Then I added shelves, and I decorated them with some plants and books and other tall-y items. I can't talk today. Anyways, I've actually never used these bookends before, and they just look so vintage and antique. And I liked it, and so I used it. And actually I replaced one of the walls with those shelves instead of the one that is in front of your face when you walk in. And then I put some plants around the dining room because there are a bunch of empty corners. And I also had to place down a rug underneath, but I forgot. So I had to move the entire dining table, but it all comes out as one. So that's okay. And then I wanted Nezuko to see her house because, like I said, I was in a rush. I had to go. So I got out of build mode, and then I opened her front door so she can obviously walk in. And then I'm assuming she was just looking around. And so I said, "Welcome to your humble home." And that was her house so far. And I think she likes it because she's saying, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." And so let's just assume she likes it. And I also didn't add a roof yet, so I'm going to have to do that if I ever build her house again. And she's screaming, and she said it's cute. And, well, what can I say? I'm an awesome builder. Okay, now I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm really not that good of a builder. And not to mention, I'm also a really slow builder, like I said in the chat. And so I took a long time with this build. It was more than an hour, and I was barely doing anything. I just did the entryway, washer and windows, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room, which is so slow. And so I can't do this. And she said she loves it. I'm so glad that she does. And I was showing her the kitchen and the dining room, and I know the dining room was a little bit dim for my liking, so I was gonna put if I ever get to build her house again, I will put a chandelier above the dining table and in the kitchen as well. And why on earth am I so laggy? Did I really lag that hard? Anyway, I clearly forgot to add lights, but I added a bunch of candles everywhere, so that's why the place is pretty lit up. And so she said that she loves it, like Addie said. And so I said thank you, and she's doing parkour over her own walls. But that's fine. And I said I was gonna probably continue building tomorrow or something. But by the time this video is out, I still actually have not built her house again because I never saw her online, but I did friend her, so if she's ever online, I could maybe record again and build her house. And so, yeah, that is it for today's video. And before you guys go, I have some bloopers for you guys that it's just me recording and failing because I'm so bad at recording. So then I finished decorating the kitchen, and I put some I can't do this. And the table, what?